Hi everyone. Your video tonight should be nice and easy since you've already covered this in geometry class. It's called slope-intercept form. So let's take a look at what it looks like again one more time. It is in the format, a general format of y equals mx plus b. M meaning your slope, and b, of course, is where it cuts off the y-axis, called the y-intercept. So, identify the slope and the y-intercept of this equation. Well, the slope is right here, and the intercept is right there. So let's go ahead and let me get back my little arrow here. There we go. Slope of the line is 3, and the y-intercept is 4. Let's take a look at equation B. On B, we have 3x plus y equals 2, so we have to arrange it to have y by itself so it can be in slope-intercept form. So we subtract our 3x, looks like this. Here's our slope. Slope is -3. Y-intercept, where does it cut off that y-axis? Is at +2. All right, let's see our next one. You have these 3 equations to do. Please find the slope and the y-intercept for each one of these lines. The first one is done in slope-intercept already. 2 and 3, obviously, are in standard form, and you did change them to get the y all by itself. Pause your video and give it a try. Welcome back. Let's take a look. In the first one, we have a slope of 5, and the intercept is at -3. Once you rearrange number 2, you will find that the slope is 1, the intercept is -4, and number 3, the slope is -1/4, and you could have 1.5 here for your y-intercept. Or it could have been that you have, let's see, a 6/4, which is 3/2, which is still 1.5, just so you know why this is 1.5. All right, next question. All right, graph the equation 2x plus y equals 3. It's in standard form. We need to change it to slope-intercept. So get the y all by itself, and you subtract your 2x, and you do that. Now your slope is sitting right here. It's -2, and your y-intercept is 3. Once again, slope-intercept. Voila. All right, so your slope, your y-intercept was at 3. Now your slope was -2/1, also known as -2. So you drop 2 and move over 1. Make sure you only use that negative sign once. You can either assign it to the drop or you can assign it to the movement to the right and left, but only once. All right, so that allows you to get 2 points and graph the line. Please go ahead and graph this equation using your y-intercept as your beginning, put it at the 5, and use your slope of -2/1. Pause your video. Welcome back. So as we take a look at this line, we notice it cuts off the y-axis at the +5 like it's supposed to. The slope -2/1, so you drop 2, move over 1, because your slope technically, if you always want to write it as a fraction, you can put -2/1. So drop 2, run 1. All right, next one. Example 3. To get from one floor to another at a library, you can take either the stairs or the escalator. You can climb stairs at a rate of 1.75 feet per second, and the escalator rises at 2 feet per second. You have to travel a vertical distance of 28 feet. Here's your 2 equations. All right, so there's your 2 equations, and we take a look. And we graph the equations. So if you graph, you will find that b equals 1.75 t plus 28, looks like this blue line on the left, and the -2t plus 28 is the line on the right. And when you hit the axis here, the t-axis or x-axis, this one stops at 14, this one stops at 16. So how can you interpret that? Let me get this to move over. You will notice that the t-intercept is 16 minus the 14 gets you 2 seconds by taking the escalator. So that's how long it took you. So let's go back one more time and take a look at this. 14 seconds on the escalator, 16 seconds when you do the stairs yourself by walking them. So the difference is 2 seconds. So you save 2 seconds if you take an escalator. How do you know that? You graph the 2 lines and you look at the difference of where they land for their time. All right. Here you go. In example 3, suppose a person can climb the stairs at a rate of 1.4 feet per second, so they're going faster. So the equation for walking would have to then be a negative 1.4 feet per second, and we're having to go up 28 feet. And so go ahead and try that out and see what happens. Pause your video. All right, welcome back. Let's see. I can't get my pen to move. Let's see how long it took. 6 seconds. So now you have 6 seconds is the difference between how much time does it taking the escalator save? 6 seconds. All right. Pause your video and I will create this next one later.